Hi, this is GS from uoe.org, University of Online Education. Today we are going to discuss very important topic in PHP is arrays. In PHP, we can say that arrays is heart of PHP because in PHP everything is an array. Suppose if I am going to post any data, suppose if I have a form, form is nothing but a registration page. I just fill the values, enter my values like first name, username, password, and if I submit means it will the post data in the format of an array. So either if you requesting by using requesting you are requesting any data means it will be in array format. So I can say that in PHP everything is an array. So arrays are very important concept. So today in this session I will just give a basic introduction on arrays and what is the syntax of an array, how to declare an array, how to print an array. So this is a very important session in PHP. Array is not only important in PHP, other there are play key role either in JavaScript and other programming languages like Java or .NET. In every programming languages, array plays very key role. So this title is Introduction to PHP. Sorry, Introduction to arrays. So what is an array? Means array is like nothing like a variable, but it is a special variable which can hold more than one value. When we're discussing about a variable, I show you that variable can handle only one value, but array is a special variable which can hold multiple values at a time. I will show you. And the syntax of an array is array can be created using the array language construct, like we can create array by using language construct as array. This is array function language construct. So if I want to create an array, suppose I have some special variable. Special variable means it is nothing but like a special array like fruits. In this special variable I want to add a number of fruits names as an array. Suppose this is the way array creation. Array is the function, and here itself I will include like apple. If you going to variable means we can able to store only one value in fruit, but in here array we can store multiple fruit names like banana, carrot, so on. So I have one special variable like something like array containing fruit names of like apple, banana and fruit. So let me save this. Arrays and array.php. And one more thing, in PHP if you need to print a value or variable or a string means we will use echo or print as a printing statements, but in array if you want to print an array means you can't use echo directly. If you try to print an array by using echo means it will show one error. I will show you. Array.php, it will show one error, array to string conversion. Its error indication is we can't able to print an array directly. Suppose now how can we print an array means there is another printing statement called print underscore r. This is the function used to print an array. if you see here in clear purpose, if I want to print in clearly understand format, means we have to use PHP tag called pre tag. Now it will display in order form. Yeah, so I have an array like apple, banana and carrot. Suppose if I add any other extra, like something like grapes, if you see here, automatically the size of array will be increased. So if you see here, apple containing position 0 and banana containing 1 2 3, like that. What these values define means it is a keys or a values of an particular value. So here 0 1 2 3 are considered as keys, and this apple, banana, carrot, grapes are considered as values. So these keys can be either integer or a string, but the values can be any type. So if I want to get one particular value, suppose if I want to get a carrot from an array, I want to print a particular carrot from an array, means I have to do like fruits of the value of key of carrot is 2. This is key. So if I place 2, means now it's become as a string. It is not an array now, the fruit, because we just pick up one key from array. So we can directly print this using echo, because fruits of 2 is not an array. It will become a string. If you see here, if I hide this, and refresh, the value of carrot has came. I mean, this is how to store values or fruits or anything in an array, and this is the way to get values from array. And I will give you one more example on using arrays. Suppose let's think I have some colors. This is simple array, but now I'm showing array with key values, colors, and just remove this. I have some colors like RD stands to red, and I mean we can store any number of items in an array by using separator comma. So by somehow BB BL, suppose it is let us assume this is code of colors BB, like black. I have another color called pin, like pink. Here in previous example I just stored an array, simple array directly, but here I am assigning key values to particular value. So if you print this, if you gonna to print this, colors, and if colors colors, and if print this, means you can see that here key values, key can be either, I already told you, key can be either string or integer, and this is value can be anything, maybe it is integer or string, it can be anything. So here itself, let us consider this is key of color called red. I mean, like something like key is nothing but code of red, and BL is the code of black, and PI is the pink of code of pink. So these are the keys and these are the values. Suppose if I want to print like pink, so at the time by using, just hide this, I'm going to print pink. So color, COLORS, colors of the code of pink. Code of pink is nothing but key. Key of pink is PI. So if I press PI, echo, if you see here, okay, it is a string. So yeah, here I'm printing a particular value PI. I mean, if for clear area, let enable this. Yeah, if you see here, I just print one value PI. I mean, by using an by in the array, by using its keys of values, we can get particular value. I mean, if I want to print black, means I have to get this key value called BL. I mean, this is the way how to declare an array and how to fetch values from an array. In coming sessions, we are going to discuss about like single dimensional array, multiple dimensional array, and two dimensional array. So because these arrays are very important topics, so we will take a depth look on these arrays. On the coming session, we can discuss about single dimensional array and how it works. And that's it for today session. Thank you.